No one will accept quests but me. You can't accept a quest if they're all on fire. Oh, God, this hurts so much, but it's so worth cornering the quest market business.
Hey, can I have a quest? Yeah, you can have a quest. We've got them in these books right here.
Burn quests! Burn!
What are you doing?
Burning the quest board, Cotton! Shut up!
You know those are just like photocopies, right?
You know what, Cotton? Take this! Ha!
I'm already on fire.
Well, now you're more on fire, you son of a bitch! Nothing and no one can stop me! I'll burn it all down, because there's an infinite supply of burning coal in this basket!
Well, you know what? I think you should be on fire.
You wouldn't dare! Oh! Oh! Well, I'm gonna knock yours off the air, how about that?
Curveball!
Oh! Okay, you got curved coal!
Maybe you can't.
Maybe we should stop now, there's a little bit more fire than I was originally going for.
No, I mean, once you start, you gotta finish.
God, this is a problem.
Why are you telling me to stop when you're still going?
You don't know I'm still going, everything's on fire.
I have fire vision.
What the fuck is fire vision?
See through fire?
Yeah, man, great. Fire vision, useful. God damn it.
I mean, fire's not a problem.
I hope you're happy at home, because I...
Oh wait, I'm wearing full Celtis armor. Fire's a problem.
That's the last I ever saw of Cotton. Don't prance from the ashes.
I'm on fire! Oh no!
To hunt on the internet, open the world map and select solo multiplayer, then online
I'm already
multiplayer.
Here.
Easy, right?
I'm here.
She looked at this scene and went, nah. Alright, if you want to hunt properly with actual players, this is the way. Imagine the horror, the existential horror. You're a hunter in this world, you're getting quests, and then you go talk to high-quested tricks, and just out of nowhere, to hunt with other players over the internet, press the multiplayer button. Sorry, what? Did I just see through the veil for a moment? What's going on? Is this real? Wound the head.
I always try.
Now that's a Monster Hunter band name. Where wound the head?
That's not a very good band name. Okay. Is that supposed to be one of their songs or something?
Get the quest. Straight into the quest board. Now there's a cotton-shaped dent in the quest board.
It's already been melted down, so...
Cotton-shaped dent in the melted quest board. Cotton-shaped dent in the melted quest board. Melted quest board. Melted quest board. Cotton-shaped dent in the melted quest board. Melted quest board.
Not how band names work!
What about Backstreet Boys? They sung Backstreet Boys.
I don't think they ever they actually didn't sing Backstreet Boys all right.
They said Backstreet's back, so it's close enough. They referenced themselves in their own music, so you are wrong, sugar donut.
Yeah, you're allowed to reference yourself in your music.
So caught in a melted best bud.
I feel like this always just like it all goes back to the first time you did a monster rap and it started with Never Got the
It's because they're introducing themselves. It definitively is the point in those.
But we already know.
If I'm busting into a room hip-hoppily, and my purpose is to let people know who I be, then yea, verily, I will say that as I become the MC.
Not only do you not have to, but generally what they want to accomplish in their rap doesn't seem to be introduction so much as creating fear.
Kick the door down like, yo, what up, I'm Josh, give me your dosh. It doubles up as a rap mug.
Did you just say to me?
If you've not invented hip-hop crime yet, you're missing out.
Do you think you're Dr. Seuss or something?
Imagine Dr. Seuss robbing a bank!
I've never seen him, so it might be funnier than I imagined.
Imagine Zeus robbing a bank! Put the money in the bag. It would just be an insane naked guy in a toga.
I guess, but generally actual lightning from my understanding.
No, but obviously Zeus isn't real, so if Zeus robbed a bank, it'd be like a crazy dude in a toga with
but
like
that wouldn't be
lights.
Zeus. The concept of Zeus robbing a bank means that it would have to be Zeus.
Well, he'd think it's Zeus. He'd think he would be Zeus.
I wouldn't think he's Zeus if he's walking around with glow sticks.
Also, I guess I can't really say the sentence naked in an item of clothing, because then you're not naked.
Look at this guy naked in underwear and a suit.
No, I guess, yeah, no, if you just put on like a dressing gown with nothing underneath it, you'd be naked in a dressing gown. That would make sense contextually.
Yeah, currently I'm naked in sweatpants and a shirt.
I really thought you were gonna say that's a coincidence. I currently am naked in a dressing gown.
I'm sorry. Do you not know where we're going? I thought you were psychic.
I'm only psychic some of the time randomly. All right.
I thought it was consistently at the start of the quest. That's what you told me.
No, it's on and off like a blip.
I'm gonna go to camp. You tell me when I need to be somewhere.
Man, I'm trying to give you a good holiday.
In a volcano?
Hey, that would be cool if I blindfolded you, put you on a plane, and then you arrived at a volcano. You'd be like, wow, I've never been to a volcano before.
No, don't kidnap people and take them to volcanoes.
If you got kidnapped, it would be horrifying. But then it turns out the kidnappers are giving you like
We're not doing this again.
all-inclusive holiday to a luxury
Why do you
resort.
want to kidnap people on holidays?
Kidnap people with happiness. Like, it's not hard.
Just do the happy part.
The monster was changing zones when I walked into the zones, then got an exclamation mark, and then decided to cancel changing zones and landed again to attack me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
How does that happen? He's changing zones again now.
Okay.
He's gone.
I don't even know where you are at this point.
I'm in the zone before camp. I think he might be coming to you.
Okay, well, I'm going this way.
Traumatic happiness as a concept is very solid.
I don't agree.
Hey, go back to where you came from.
No, I'm going to get a cool drink, because I'm back here anyways.
Oh, I'll go paintballing while you're doing that.
That sounds like a good idea.
I'm useful.
Only when you're not kidnapping children to take them to Disney World.
No, we're past that, okay?
Oh, right. The new thing is kidnapping adults to take them to volcanoes.
Is that worse or better?
Worse? You have no guarantee that someone even wants to go to a volcano in the first place, so you're just kidnapping someone and taking them to a volcano?
Well, it doesn't have to be a volcano. It could be like the Bahamas.
That would be unequivocally nicer.
What if I stole you and you woke up on a pile of gold and you were a dragon?
I don't know how to feel in this scenario because I'm not a dragon.
Well, have you ever thought about being a dragon?
Not particularly.
Look, dragons like piles of gold. You like piles of gold. Dragons are scaly. You're scaly. Dragons
I never
spit
said I
hot
like
fire.
piles of gold.
You spit hot. That's the one that you disagree with.
Yeah?
You got me on scaly and spitting fire, but don't assume I like gold.
Well, piles. It's just excessive.
Piles of tiger. Fuck you.
What?
I was trying to say behold the monster, and I said piles instead.
Why is that my fault?
Because you said piles and it got in my head!
I said it like 5 seconds beforehand.
Behold your very first Brute Tigrex! God damn!
Not only is it Brute Tigrex, it's slow motion Brute Tigrex.
Sort your life out!
I physically cannot.
You know, you could just, not complain? Yeah, have you thought about that? Just a little bit of,
Well, literally all I've been able to do so far is dodge and heal, so, no.
Do you like his little raw run? I love his little raw
Maybe
run.
if I could see it.
You'll have to tell me how you like this compared to Iceborne Brute Tigrex.
Well, I mean, I have a pretty good concept of what it is already, in which case, I don't like it as much as Iceborne Brute Tigrex.
I guess I'd forgotten you have experience Iceborne Brute Tigrex.
He's just very basic, right? Like, he gets a few more roary things, but he doesn't have, like, roar beams.
I guess he doesn't have raw beams, but in fairness, you know how hard it is to roar a beam?
No?
Well...
How hard was that?
Really hard.
Oh, okay, that's fair then.
My throat, she bleeds.
Your throat's a woman?
Yes!
That was unnecessary.
Do you not like great pirate ships assign your favorite body parts their own individual identity?
I'm sorry, what was the sentence you just said to me? Do I not like great pirate ships?
You know pirates, and they're pirate ships, and they're like, "Arr, she be a fine sailing vessel. This be the Crimson Dance."
Okay.
So, like, take your kneecap, if you're big into your kneecap.
That's just a normal boat thing. That's not a pirate
Well, I guess
thing.
that is a normal boat thing, isn't it? But, you know, it's more...
Boats are female according to boats.
But, like, you can be like, "Arr, this be me favourite kneecap. She be the dancing dragon." You know, that kind of...
No, that's just a little odd, honestly.
You don't name your body parts?
They already have names.
Wait, what are the names?
Kneecap.
Yeah, that's boring. Okay, you can't use the default names everyone uses.
That's what they spawn in with. It's what they're comfortable with.
Righty's called Clackanapper.
I feel like you need to see a doctor.
It does make a lot of noise when I walk.
I did assume that was why it was called that.
Bye, buddy! See you later!
That's fine. I mean, I didn't have the opportunity to leave that corner, so, you know, it was bound to happen eventually.
How does the floor taste?
Like floor?
Why do you talk to me like I'm an idiot?
Because you asked me a stupid question.
You might have landed on a patch of grass!
I don't think I did in the volcanic murder zone.
I love his little raw run! It's just so, like, exaggerated. Like,
I often do like screaming while I run.
It is satisfying, isn't it? And I'll tell you what.
What?
Screaming while running really clears a path on a busy street.
So does just screaming in general.
What do you think the minimum amount of people
Oh, great. Now I have to go right back down here.
required to get everybody to start running is? Like, if you started running, like, pretending like you're running away from something down a busy street, how many people do you think you'd need to get in on it before it would cause everyone to just start
0
running?
if you do it right.
You think you could solo incite a mass panic?
Yeah, you just have to do it right.
Go on then, please give me your game
Well, it
plan.
involves a lot of like looking around you frantically, like you don't know exactly where it is. You have to be extremely loud, and then you have to run with such distinct fear that like you're tripping over yourself. You're pushing people out of the way, you know? Maybe try and steal someone's car on the road.
I think you say maybe try and steal something, you know, that'll really sell it.
There's a Conchu on his eye.
Yeah, I know, it's really cute. Look at his little...
He's got a Conchu eye patch.
Arr, this be me favourite Khonshu, the Nightmare Beacon. That's not a good ship name.
Nightmare Beacon.
Do you not like Nightmare Beacon?
I think it's a name.
That poor Khonshu. I guess maybe not the poor Khonshu. The Brute Tigrex
Yeah.
is probably like, seriously, dude? What the fuck? Alright, okay, Master Shipper. What would you call your ship?
Why am I the master
You're a
shipper?
captain. Congratulations. I've given you a
Right,
ship.
got
You
you.
need to christen her as a name. What are you calling your ship?
The Sploopy Duper.
And you had the nerve to critique whatever I said. Nightmare Diaper. Fucking hell.
Call it Nightmare Diaper? The Nightmare Diaper! You don't want to change this one. The baby's been eating the hard stuff.
Let me be clear with ye. You don't want to be seeing what's inside of the Nightmare Diaper. Anyway, no one on the high seas is going to fear the Sploopy Doopy or whatever you called it.
The Sploopy Duper.
Sorry, the Sploopy. Like, I know, it be the Sploopy Dooper. We best be running. It's not
Well,
gonna
no, that's what
happen.
makes it scary. Any pirate that would be willing to name their ship that and then also still gain, like, a sort of infamy must be terrifying, because it's not about the ship at that point.
Oh, can I share with you a fun pirate fact?
Maybe.
So pirates used to hide how many cannons they had to appear less threatening to potential targets.
Right.
Do you want to hazard a guess of how they did it?
They put the cannons away.
No, because that still doesn't. That still leaves the holes that they poke through on the side of the ship, which obviously you can't.
Windows.
But then you'd see the windows.
But like windows made of wood.
So what they do is they'd get a sheet.
So it looks like it's part of the ship.
They'd get a sheet and paint it the same kind of brown as the ship, and then just hang the sheet over the side of the boat, so it covers the cannon windows and the cannon holes.
That
and it
seems
just looks
so
like
much stupider than my suggestion.
So at a distance in the wavy sea, looking for a telescope, it kind of vaguely just looks like, you know, more hull. So you don't realize how many cannon they have. And I just need to...
The side of a ship isn't just a flat, solid color of brown.
Well, they just, you know, they try and mesh it as best they can. But I just want to be the pirate that came up with that. Like, listen here, Captain, I've got an idea. What about we paint wood on a sheet and hang it over the side?
But why?
I'd be thinking it hide the cannon holes, so we'd be appearing weaker and we can catch them by surprise.
What if we just didn't have cannon holes?
But then how we'd be firing the cannons?
Put the cannon atop the mast.
Rotating crow's nest cannons.
We be inventing the repeating cannon.
We be inventing the repeating cannon.
We be repeating the eventing cannon.
We inventing the inventing cannon.
Where am I?
Who am I?
Hello?
Be there anybody there?
I do not think so.
I'd be
It's just us, unfortunately.
lonely. You know, way back in little school when you started to attend religious
Little
education in little school, primary school.
I never had to attend religious education because my country's not weird.
RE wasn't a mandatory subject when you were like a 5 to 10 school.
Resident Evil? No.
Oh, Resident, yeah, I love Resident Evil. It was really cool. I used to think that the commandment was you shall not cover your neighbor.
Yeah, you must leave your neighbor as naked as they wish to be.
Thou shall not cover your neighbor's possessions. I was like, what? So he can find them? I'm really confused.
We really like allowing people to be vain here, so just let your neighbor show off their possessions as much as possible.
Why did it continue to be slightly piratey?
Well, everyone knows pirates are big fans of organized religion.
Now that would get a spike, you know. I be coming back down from the mountain with these tablets, and on them be inscribed the 10 Commandments. What happened, Jesus? Oh, I be finding a new vocation.
My friend, I hear he parted the Red Sea. We need to take down his vessel, me mateys.
It be called the Red Sea after all the blood I be spilling in it.
Nothing to do with the sand.
Pirate Jesus! It's truly the next show we need to invest in.
I be walking on water. I don't need no ship.
I be turning water into grog, if you be giving me a moment.
Where's all the rum gone, they always say, well.
Well, when you're on me ship, it's never true. Sorry, what? I've been trapped under the earth for 7 days. Now I, Renoplos, rise to... Oh my god, is that a Tigrex?
I'm going back underground.
Yeah, I think distinctly they did improve this monster in Iceborne.
I mean, I still don't think it's like God's gift to monsters, but it's much more distinct.
I do gotta give credit and a shout out though to Brute Tigrex having the greatest, dumbest reason to exist compared to any other variation of any monster in the entire series.
I'm angry.
Are you okay? Why are you angry?
I was just guessing.
No. Brute Tigrex are Tigrex that move to a really vast mountain range, so in order to find each other to mate, they have to yell really loudly to actually hear and find each other, and thus they became Brute Tigrex with powerful yells and lungs.
That's totally understandable, really.
It's just... Well, I need to train my voice, otherwise I won't be finding any Tigrex here. Hello!
Anybody around me?
Boom! Oh god, we're crushing him! Yeah, we are. Look at that! Oh,
okay.
baby!
Yeah, we really were, apparently.
Really? All of a sudden, just...
All right, go get some more health and stamina. You're
See?
good now.
I don't even need to use the comfort cart.
I think you have to pay for it. It's not complimentary.
Well, now I've got Brute Tigrex materials, I can upgrade my greatsword. Or at the very least, start to upgrade my greatsword. The chances of me getting enough materials from one run, very low. Yeah, I need a Tigrex more. Tigrex more.
You need more Tigrex.
I need more Tigrex, Cotton. I need more. What do you need?
My game to run at 100% speed.
Slow motion this. Can't dodge the monster that. Oh, bo. You know?
I didn't say can't dodge the monster at any point.
Bo.
I don't think I said bo either.
What do you want, Arena Bambino?
I'll get you to do an arena quest at some
Sorry,
point.
grudge match Brute Tigrex. Did that Tigrex get here and go, I need to put in this quest, this hunter that just killed me. Fuck this guy, can you put him in the arena? Seems a bit suspiciously specific. Arena Bambina. Or should I say Brute Tigrex in disguise? Whoa, what have you got there?
Ursula Charge Blade?
I'm gonna miss your little snake.
What?
You sounded
I'm gonna walk away now.
No, your little snake that you had out.
I can confirm that my snake has been well sealed this whole time.
No, you had on the back. You had a little snake on the back of your metal charge blade.
Oh, I know.
I hate you so much.
Where the fuck have you brought me?
And you need to come and look at this super realistic rock texture with me.
I would, but you keep just walking away from me.
Well, I need to maintain a healthy distance from you. There's a safe amount of distance.
You'll maintain a healthy enough distance from me if you just wait for me to run at 10% speed.
Get him, Popo! Get him! Get him, Popo! Get him! Oh, Popo, you let him walk right past. What is the point of hiring Popo assassins if they just ignore you?
I think the point is you're supposed to give them money first.
So this is old Stygian Zinogre.
Why is he in a nice place?
Because he's an ice boy.
Okay.
See, you can tell by how cold he is.
Yeah, I just wanted a confirmation, that's all.
This actually isn't Stygian Zinogre, it's just normal Zinogre that's so cold it's turned white.
Yeah, I understand that. That happens to me a lot.
I'm excited to see what you think of original Stygian, because I think original Stygian is an absolute bastard.
I mean, there's not much difference as of yet.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how long you last, especially with your element not working. Oh, because of...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Elements play element.
All the elements. Aren't you an element boy?
I'm gonna do my strongest attack now.
I love it. You call it your strongest. Like you're so proud of it.
It's just less. It's just less of a mouthful.
Thanks, Ledge. I didn't want to actually mount the Stygian Zinogre. I much prefer just fall off because of the geometry.
Try harder. See, I'd be trying to mount it, but I feel like mounting it while I'm moving at half speed is probably a bad idea.
Oh, you probably have twice the time.
No. You're missing the part where the monster does not move slower. My monsters are teleporting.
I love so much that you completely understood what I just said.
I have a basic concept of how to understand the English language.
God, I hate old world Stygian so much.
Why?
Because he's brutal and damaging and painful, and I didn't like Zinogre to begin with. And while I think Stygian's cool in the sense that he looks cool, it's a badass concept, I've never enjoyed the fight ever, not once.
But it's not even that different until the Iceborne stuff, as far as I know.
Oh, it's such a hard... What? What?
That's not the first time someone said what and then fallen off that cliff.
Excuse me? You can't just throw me off the mount and then send me off a one-way cliff.
Well, he definitely agrees.
And why does my dragon blight have 3 prongs and yours only has 2?
It's so that we can attach them to each other.
Oh yeah, yours moves up and then we have super dragon fork.
That's my favorite type of fork.
It is mine too. I mean, how can you argue otherwise? You know, you got a 5-prong giant purple fork.
It's pretty solid.
You got a 5-prong giant purple red tip fork. Oh yes, a giant purple 5-tip prong.
I do not know this song.
Purple People Eater, you moron.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You heard Purple People Eater, right?
Sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't know what.
And there we have it.
That's fine. I was just at full health and got hit by a tail.
Oh, he's powered up again.
That'll happen.
But I broke his horn, so really, who's the real winner here?
That should automatically depower.
It should actually, shouldn't it? A horn break should delete him. Delete. He should just
Yeah, you should just die.
pop out of existence if you break his horn, you know?
He should have never existed.
Literally
in the first
never
place.
existed. Like, as a
The
concept.
quests get unposted.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Him being removed from existence.
Who being removed from existence? Why are we even in this zone? I just got raw flinched by nothing. That's so crazy. Think we're selling it? People buying?
What are we selling?
Who are we selling?
We're selling people?
Wait, no, we shouldn't do that.
Probably not.
That's bad. Oh, he's such a faff when he's powered up.
What does that even mean?
Like, he's annoying, a lot of effort, a lot of energy.
But why that word? What's the purpose of it?
That's just the word. I don't know. I don't decide the English language.
Yeah, but you use it, which means that you abide by it.
Don't you just love his attack that's, I'm gonna walk cool like, in a cool way.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to attack him while he's doing that.
But it's so cool, man.
He's making lightning happen just by existing. That's cool.
I'm sharpening up.
Oh god. Why did I get one shot the one time?
It looks like you have the reaction time of a sloth. Like, on my perspective, you just slowly walked in to this telegraphed flip and tank it.
Yeah, that's how it feels.
What do we gotta do to knock him out of super mode?
Hit him more?
What's a hunter got to do? I mean, really, what's a hunter got to do? I don't know what he's doing, and it's really scary. Okay, that's fine. What the fuck? Are you having what just happened to me? I just airwalked. What is going on?
I thought my game was weird.
Are you having a normal experience right now?
I mean, comparative to the fact that I'm running at about 50% speed.
What is happening?
It's an ogre fight?
I don't really think it is anymore. He's either completely still and not moving or teleporting with no in between. I don't know what to do.
No, that I've had the whole time, but that's just been normal for me. He does teleport to catch up.
See, this is why I don't like Stygian Zinogre. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, that was a good hit.
Those are some good hits.
Thank you. Some of my best. Oh, that was a good hit.
You know what else is a good hit?
This?
My strongest attack!
Man, that looked like your strongest attack.
It was. How did you know?
I just had a feeling. In fact, I think he's limping away. We did quite well. Stygian? Okay, he did it. He managed to get through. He was loading for a little bit. All right, Stygian Zinogre. It's all Stygians and over now. Die!
Oh, you're right.
I know my wake-up health.
Well, I mean, you say that, but you also say those, like, set of words every time we do a wake-up hit, and it doesn't always do that.
I am notoriously proficient at die predicting monsters, thank you.
That's just because you remember and other people remember when it happens as opposed to when it doesn't.
It happens every time, because I am prophetic.
More like pathetic. Am I right? Oh, ho, ho.
God, imagine not knowing that Kushala sheds or any of the ecology and coming across this and being like, that Kushala burst! What the hell?
Exploded.
Hey man, the only key quest we have left is in Azure Rathalos. Do you want to hunt in Azure Rathalos?
Never.
Okay.
Somebody call for
Now I've been waiting here for... Oh, you're here. Hey.
Hi.
Sorry, I was going to monologue about waiting for you for days and you just showed right up.
Yeah, you don't have to wait very long.
Do you want to debug? I feel like I'm talking to a robot. Don't emote like, I am human, see? Shrug.
Human emotion, anger.
Ow! Ow! on my foot! Stop it! Stop!
I am a
Stop
human.
it! Stop it! Christ!
Are you not entertained?
Please.
Come on.
Please.
Come on.
Please.
Human actions.
Alright, guys, there's Stygian and Brute. And now we fight for the HR7.
Fruit.
Yes, that's Stygian and Brute Tigrex.
Brute Tigrex.
Two very different directions there. We fight for HR7 Glory, the final pre-G rank. And Glory. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more. Consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, oh goodbye.
Bye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.